Hello everybody, and how are you guys doing right now? So I was gonna go back to God's Traps just to see if, he was back up and we could do more of his stuff, and I come down here to the outside of the guard quarters, and this happened. A merchant with an orc and rotting corpse by his side was yelling. "Come on by, we finally opened. It's the material shop. We're on the first floor, directly in front of the Imperial Quarter, and we're open 24/7. As you looked on, they noticed you, and all of them approached you. Lucky me. Hey, good timing, man. I was just going around and advertising my new shop. You ask what kind of shop? Well, that's for you to come by and find out for yourself. Anyway, come by, it's directly in front of the Imperial Quarter. Oh, and I almost forgot, these guys are working with me, man. The orc is Francois. You've met before, right? It's been a while. Nice to see you again. And the rotting corpse is Catherine. Nice to meet you. I'm Catherine. These guys are great workers. I think I better get back to the shop. Well, I'll be waiting. I actually thought you had to take a quest before that showed up, but apparently if you wait long enough, it'll just do it automatically. So let's go visit the material shop. Hey! As you noticed a drastic change in the room since the last time you were here, they put up some boxes and a sign. You were tapped on the shoulder from behind. What do you think? I gathered some of the junk that was laying around. Don't you think it's starting to look like a real shop? It's finally prepared to open my material shop. I really wanted to open a shop closer to town, but I ended up a little far away. Closest room to town with all those wooden boxes and bags laying around, but a strange girl seemed to be living there already. She yelled at me, said, "What the heck are you doing?" Well, this place ain't that far. I don't think it's gonna be that much of a problem. And so this is where I am now, trying to open a material shop. Material shop specializes in materials only, where you can buy and sell them freely. I know that you can sell materials at Vigor's shop, but you can't buy them, right, man? It's probably because those materials have monster blood and fluids caked on them. If they had a massive stock of this kind of stuff in that small shop, it would smell worse than monster fart. That's why the wife started making magic stones and materials, in order to get rid of the ones sold to them. It's only now that people are talking about mixing materials, but each material had powers of its own. Let's forget about what people say. I just wanted to tell you, I'm opening a shop specializing in materials. And honestly, since we just opened, I don't even have one material to sell. I'm sorry. Would you mind selling me some of your materials? If you do, I can surprise you. When you come next time, you'll be able to buy the material you sold me without any limit. Why, you ask? Well, that's top secret. Wanna try selling me material you have handy? So as I was telling you guys before, this is how you can get unlimited materials. Like I can sell him Thief's Blood, and he will have unlimited Thief's Blood the next time I come by. So we don't have to lug that crap around all the time. If we want to make spells, we can just come here and buy the materials we need to update a spell as many times as we want. And that's pretty much that. It's about, and he's back. Ugh, ugh. It was Francois, the orc you met before at the merchant's shop. He was staggering along while carrying a huge load of items. Ugh. I just got to hurry with this stuff. I just don't want my pays to go down. If the materials I be delivered sells a lot, I be getting a bonus. Then I can buy what Catherine wanted, a coffin. Coffin, I gives it to her as a present. So I need to work hard. This is fucked up on so many levels. Francois did not even notice you and wobbled towards the material shop. It's 3 in the morning right now, and I decided to do a little more of this game. I was going to try and wrap up some business we had in Nobody's in the Room. The duo is probably searching for the queen as well. As you pushed open the door, Merrick, an elderly sorcerer, came into view. Oh, nobody's here. That reminds me, the young one who usually guards the door wasn't even around. Something must have happened. Merrick looked down at the bag he was holding and started chuckling. It should be interesting to see how long she will last without these. The instant you decided to speak, Merrick suddenly looked at you. I cannot answer any questions you may have, so don't waste your time. If I should leak any information carelessly, I may possibly be burned by my student. Merrick grinned in a strange way and left the room. So as I was saying, I decided to get a little bit of stuff done on B4, try to wrap up that quest with Gustav and his shield, and hopefully find the keys we need to make that shortcut to B2. So, that's what I'm going to be doing right about now, and you guys are going to be along for the ride, of course. I'm going to also go by Got to see if his trap's back up. If not, well, then I guess we'll just skip down to B4 as always. I put up a preview of Fusion Zero a little bit earlier today. I'm probably not going to play that unless you guys just want me to. As I mentioned, it'll be a pain in the ass to do. Mostly because I can't read anything in the entire game. But I am kind of curious to see it, and you guys might be as well. I know no one's really done a LP of it on YouTube yet, so I don't know. It might be something someone wants to see, but I don't think I would really give people what they want out of that. You know, people want to be able to see the game and understand the story and really take in the whole experience with an LP. But I wouldn't be able to give them that really. They'll be wondering about what's going on as much as I would be. So. I don't know, it depends on what you guys want. Just let me know. Like I said, I always like getting feedback from people, so. A lot of new cutscenes showing up down here. The material shop is also a quest. We haven't gotten that quest yet. It might have showed up in the shop by now. It probably is if the shop's there. I just haven't got it yet. But basically, that quest requires you to find one of every material in the game and sell it to that guy. So you have to sell every single thing in the game to him, and it's a pain in the ass. And it was usually the last quest I got finished. Well, obviously, except for the last quest that you get in the game. Which you have to do all the quests to get that one, including that one. As you walked in, Goth was gazing at his traps with glittering eyes. After a moment, he noticed you without being startled and started talking. You's come again? You's be hooked on this. Okay. I's already have another one ready for you. I's presents to you Guts' Traps Part 5. Ta-da! Parts 4 be sucks because I got good at carving stone. That's why I hired a pro. She's be a professional undead female sculptor. I's asked Roddy. Gotch showed off the trap, but there was no difference in the ugliness of the trap that Gotch previously made. So, what do you think of the pro's work of art? Man, it would be nice. Really? Really? That's what I had thoughts also. I'm glad you has good taste in art. That sloppiness in this be art, but there's something different about it. So I paid Roddy, oh good Jesus. But I don't regret it. Because this fine work of art be's only costing 10,000. Weasel splits at the cost. I's already paid for your 5,000. If you pays me, I let you break this work of art. Breaking it's be a form of arts too. Breaking it's be beautiful for orcs. I's dreamed it broke after 50 times. Yous can break it artfully. If yous can break it artfully, I's give you something good. I present to you a full set of mutating magic stones. We want those. So what you gonna do? Well, as always, guys, I'm actually going to cut off here, and we'll be back as soon as I'm done disarming the traps 50 times. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, and we're back. I have one more to do, and hopefully I won't mess that up. Let's see. Alright. After you disarmed it 50 times, the trap made by Roddy didn't look as if it was going to break, but suddenly it shattered into pieces. Ah, my dreams be prophetic. It's broke after 50 times. Thanks you. Here's your full set of mutating magic stones. You got a full set of mutating magic stones. I still gonna set some more awesome traps, Mary. I can't read right now. So come visit me once in a while. I think it is, every time you go down a level in the labyrinth, it's going to... God damn it. It's going to add a level of traps you can do. So that means I got to get down to level 10 before I can do all of them, sadly, so... well. That's not too bad. I still would like to be able to do all of them now and be able to get the class orbs. But... level 10 is not that bad. As I said, after level 6, the game just kind of flies. I would like to be able to look over the stones before I cut the video off and go back down into the cemetery, but, well. For now we're having to deal with Slimer. I know Ash is one of those stones, and Ash is the one that I was telling you guys about a long time ago that lets you basically kill all the enemies on the map. And bosses not included, of course. But it is a pretty nice one to have. As far as the other ones, I really don't remember. You'll have to see. Alright. The Ash Stone must master a spell to kill all weak enemies on impact. And we're going to use and go to Slail. So Ash has been mastered. Alright, we have the Punish Stone, a spell that suffocates all enemies to death, which is another instant death spell. Another one to give to Slail. Punish has been mastered. Merciful, a spell that kills one undead instantly, is a priest spell. I'm going to use that on Sarah. What? Apparently I was wrong. Merciful is a sorcerer spell. Don't listen to me, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, a spell that renders one enemy dead on impact. This is a priest spell. And Deadly, a spell that makes one enemy in critical condition, also a priest spell. And I think that's it. A lot of instant death spells that really don't work that well on most enemies, but they're neat to have when you want to clear out a room real quick. Alright guys, well actually I'm going to go back to the material merchant and sell this shit to him. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and cut to the cemetery. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Hello everybody and welcome back. As you can see, the priest is here again. We never actually had one of these fortunes come to pass, so I figured I might show one of these to you. Well, it might actually come to work this time, but we usually get down to the second level before we have to worry about it. I'm gonna go for the left pile. See what we have here. The priest pulled out one card. It was... interesting. This is the Queen's Guard card. On the card, a knight holding a large, beautiful sword in front of the castle at sunset was drawn. I am ordained to give the blessing of all to anyone who draws this card. You will receive the blessing, Jocelyn. The blessing of all. Power level increased by 1. Wisdom increased by 1. Faith increased by 1. Yeah, we get it. Not bad. Not particularly great, but not bad. Alright, let's see if I remember how to get down to the second level from here. I don't think that I do. Nah, fuck bugs. No, these goddamn toads. Even better. Wheel assisted shot and double slash, and Jocelyn will go and punch him in the face with his katana. Hopefully we can get... I don't really want this to be a long video for once. I'm actually trying to keep it under 30 minutes, but you know how the stuff goes. I'd like to be able to take care of Gustav's shield and to get the shortcut to, well, B5. I'd like to get all that done in this run, if possible, so wish me luck. So far, I've hit every goddamn encounter possible. It's pissing me off a little bit, actually. I mean, yeah, I don't mind running through some weakling enemies and getting up some free reagents and gold and stuff, but it's just 6 encounters in the span of 2 minutes. Just gets ridiculous. I had to fight 3 goddamn enemies just to get up the stairs. I didn't want to do that. Alright, yeah, I think I kind of know where I'm going. Maybe. We shall see if I know where I'm going. I do not know where Gustav's shield is yet, still, so we're going to have to look for that. But, I think I know how to open the door, I think. I did a little researching off camera, so hopefully we'll be able to find that no problem. And Ricardo's axe doesn't do anything against undead. Hopefully that won't be an issue. We can always just buff him up with a sorcerer's spell. So, and Sarah's weapon's not magical, apparently. I kind of thought it was, but apparently not. Oh, he's melting. You get eventually an allied action called In Lash, which lets you hit the basically the ends of the rows, so front and back left and front and back right. Now what's really cool about that is if there's only one enemy on the back row, it hits them twice. So if you have like 2 warriors guarding a mage, it will do double damage to the mage, and that usually takes them out in 1 round. It's pretty nice to get. I'm kind of looking forward to that one, as well as jump attack. I think we'll get all that next trust level, but I'm not sure exactly. These zombies are taking forever today. Hobble slowly to thy doom. Do assisted shot, try to take him out in 1 round if possible. We should be able to get him though. Yeah, I'm gonna just melt. Kyo's piling on the damage. He's been doing really good lately since he's been starting to pick up some levels. So I'm actually really kind of happy with how Kyo's turning out so far. Which was kind of funny. I was bitching about him a lot earlier on in the game because he was dying all the time, but he's really started to come into himself a little bit, and he's doing a lot better now. I'm still not entirely sure about how everything in this game works, to be honest with you. I have played it quite a bit, but I'm not really good at learning rule sets. It took me forever. I played like 3.5 D&D for a long time in various forms. Like I played Neverwinter Nights and Icewind Dale 2 and stuff like that, but it took me a long time to actually get the rules, because I'm not really good at studying things like that. It's just kind of like whatever, and brush it aside and try to have fun with the game is kind of how I play, and it's not really the greatest way to do it, especially not when you're DMing and you're going to have to learn how to do stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not really good at learning rule sets, so I still only know how about half of the stuff in this game works. Alright, now I believe I know where I'm at. I believe. Alright, so we are here, and yeah, here we go. Ah! Fuck bugs. I have to look at the map. Nah, not slot. No, shit. Alright. We will double slash you, restrict shots on these guys, and Jocelyn always going off by himself. Nice. I love it. No, not Jocelyn. One damage has actually killed people before in this game, and I always find it so hilarious when that happens. you'll have like the priest throw their dagger, 1 damage, and the big giant goes down. It's great. Never seen that happen to a boss, sadly. Maybe you'll be lucky. Maybe this will be the first time that's ever happened. The Devil's Horn. New reagent to sell to whatever his name is back on the first floor. Check the map real quick. Alright, we are there. We need to get to somewhere that's not here. Alright. Trying to remember exactly where I gotta go. Ah! Come back. There we go. Yes, I'm looking at a map right now if you guys want to know. I'm trying to figure this out. But I'm not particularly good at this sort of thing, especially not at 4 in the morning. Poop. Okay. So actually, according to this, it should be further back here. God damn it. See what you guys made me do? Well, we just gotta run back up here. It's not even gonna punish me that bad for it. It's just like... What was up with the background in that little bit? When they opened the door, there was nothing out there. I'm hoping we're not about to encounter an emulator glitch. That would suck. There we go. Alright. So let's see. We have a torch. Graves and graves. More graves. More graves. I'm confused. Barrels are stacked up. And there's a hole, so we can't go there. Well, poop. Getting up here is obviously we can't go there because there's a hole in the ground. Well, this is annoying. Well, so much for getting this done quickly. Restrict shot. I don't want to take too many chances with ninjas. Because even if they're not really that tough, they can still one-shot you. Which is not something I want to deal with because we still don't have a resurrection spell yet. I actually don't know when we'll get the resurrection spell. And the thing about the resurrection spell is it doesn't always work. So... it's always that. Because what happens is if they don't have enough faith in you, they say, then basically what happens is your character, when you try to resurrect them, they turn to ash. And if you try to resurrect them again and it fails the second time, then they're gone forever. That sucks. And we don't want that, obviously, so. But when I've done builds in later games and have priests with higher faith, then it hasn't really been an issue. But yeah, the first game I ever had in this game, I was just failing resurrections all the time, and it would never work out when I wanted it to. But it was worth a shot, so you didn't have to run back to town every time someone died. And I'm hoping one of these guys can paralyze me, actually. Then again, it would be kind of inconvenient, because people would just complain, and we'd have to go back to town right now. It would be a quest done, so I guess there's that. Don't paralyze Sarah. Paralyze Jason. Not Ricardo. He whines too much. He got poisoned to death. He just died. Alright. I am way too easily amused right now. Whew. Alright, he should be down now. Yeah, we're good. Alright. There's nothing here. We gotta fall down a hole. I know we gotta fall down a hole to get to where that shield is. I don't know where it is, though. Here's an obvious one to fall down. But this wasn't the right hole, and now we're back somewhere. Ah! Face me, dragon. Oh, you have a little shield of fuck bugs. Asshole. Alright, double slash the huge spider. The trick shot on these guys. Jocelyn goes up, kill somebody, and I want you to drop the ash spell, actually. We only have one cast of it, but it's worth it. We'll see if it works. It won't kill the dragon, I promise you, but it might take out all the little bugs. Probably not what you imagined when you heard the name Ash, but... Ooh, it did kill the dragon. Nice. Excellent. That worked out better than I thought. Hopefully we have a reagent here, and we have cocoons. Excellent. Alright, now we're back up here. I know we have to fall down a hole somewhere. I just do. We have to fall down a hole to get to where the shield is. But I don't know which one exactly, and I don't want to have to go all the way back to the beginning because I fell down the wrong hole. Which I'm probably going to do accidentally anyway, because I don't know where all the holes are. Face me! Ooh, we haven't seen these guys before. I know these guys were cool looking, but I don't remember what they did. Shades. Okay. I think these guys, we can just take them out with physical attacks, as long as they're magic. Well, that was underwhelming. Poink. Well, those guys are really easy, despite how cool looking they were. Oh well. It's always funny in these games, at least, you know, in my opinion. The really cool looking enemies are really easy, but then you have stuff like the Pied Piper that will just destroy your party. Pied Piper is an abyss creature, but it looks goofy as hell. Alright, we fall down a hole, and we're back somewhere. Come here, you. Get out of my portal. Not zombies. Oh, I don't want to fight zombies. Just get out of there. Alright. And we are somewhere. Where the fuck are we? Okay. We're back at the beginning, maybe? I don't know. I don't know where the hell we're at. Yeah, we're back in the first rung. Damn it. Alright, these guys were pretty easy experience if I were believed, so we're going to take these out real quick, get rid of the spirit. Assisted shot. Hopefully we can take these guys out in a single round. I know the spirits were not particularly difficult. And the zombies, even if they do hit you, are not really that bad. Oh, nice. Critical zombie. Alright, Jason. Never mind. You can't hurt undead. Paralyzed! Yes! Excellent. So at least, even if we don't find the shit, it's not a total waste. That's always good. So now we have Maria's quest done. We can finally take that out of our logbook. And I think we get a freebie out of it. So we get paralysis cured for free, and we get some extra crap. I'm not sure if they're going to complain and make us go back to town right now, but if we do, even if we do, at least we got something done. That's my opinion anyway. I would like to get, at least, find the damn key. So coming back here will be easier. I'll try to make that as quick as possible. I still have no idea where the damn key is. I have no idea where the shield is. And of course he's bitching. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna be running back to town already. Next video, I'm just gonna start off in the graveyard. I'm not even gonna go buy God's traps. I'm not gonna go by the reagent shop. We're just gonna start off right back here in town, or in the graveyard. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video off here, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.